Hello, my name is Willie Lindsay, and this is a presentation on conducting a simple regression. The agenda for this presentation is what is regression testing, and then an analysis of 3 research questions, followed by some key takeaways. At the end of this presentation is an annotated bibliography, 3 reading assignments, and then a reading summary. Regression testing. For all the statistical data analyzations, our level of understanding is a statistical interpretation based on some law of probability. One of those methods of statistical interpretation includes linear regression. And in linear regression, we seek to determine to what extent there's a linear correlation between 2 variables. The first research question was, can we predict an individual's debt by knowing their income? And no significant result was found. The following regression was conducted. The null hypothesis, the regression coefficient beta is 0. Alternative is the regression coefficient beta is non-zero. A simple linear regression was conducted to determine whether an individual's debt can be predicted by knowing their income. No significant regression was found. Beta equals negative 0.05. R squared equals 0.00. P equals 0.535. The second research question was, can we predict an individual's savings by knowing their income? There was a significant result found, and the following regression was conducted. The null hypothesis, the regression coefficient beta is 0. The alternative hypothesis, the regression coefficient beta is non-zero. A simple linear regression was conducted to determine whether the individual savings can be predicted by knowing their income. A statistically significant regression emerged. Beta equals 0.91, R squared equals 0.82, P equals 0.000. Thus, the test rejected the null hypothesis and predicted savings. Savings equals 0.91 times income minus 203.47. Savings is predicted to increase as income increases. Further, the 95% confidence interval 0.09 and 0.11 does not contain 0, hence lending support to the prediction. The third and final research question was, can we predict an individual portfolio value by knowing their savings? Where, again, a significant result was found. The following regression was conducted. The null hypothesis is the regression coefficient beta is 0. The alternative, the regression coefficient beta is non-zero. A simple linear regression was conducted to determine whether the individual's portfolio value can be predicted by knowing their savings. A statistically significant regression emerged. Beta equals 0.28, R squared equals 0.08, P equals 0.000. Thus, the test rejected the null hypothesis and predicted portfolio value. Portfolio value equals 0.28 times savings plus 1006.73. Portfolio value is predicted to increase as savings increases. Further, the 95% confidence interval 0.07, 0.25 does not contain 0. It's lending support to the prediction. Key takeaways. PSPP, linear regression need not be an exercise in math notation. There are tools available to transform the raw data into evaluated and useful purposes. Correlation alone is often insufficient to provide a meaningful outcome. Linear regression offers the ability to determine how strong the correlation is and how much a prediction can be utilized in practicality. When all the data has been collected, when all the analysis has been done, and we ask ourselves if it makes sense, and we say to ourselves it does, linear regression testing confirms what we believe and validates our way forward. the annotated bibliography. The textbook was the reading for this unit presented a broad perspective on the nature, hallmarks, and utility of scientific research and objective analyzing phenomena. And then Ricochet Science is a video presented, a presentation provided layperson's example to illustrate the utility of using the scientific method. And the last one, understanding the null hypothesis testing. In this article, it highlighted that the research goal is to make conclusions about the population, not a conclusion about the sample. And the reading summary. Why these articles? The textbook provided necessary basis to understand statistical testing. And then the Ricochet video used examples throughout the presentation. And by the time we read Understanding Null Hypothesis Testing, I was comfortable with my level of understanding, and so that just reinforced what I thought I comprehended up to that point. This concludes the presentation. I thank you for your attention. Please leave questions and comments in the section below.